I don't care to set world records. Play games for fun, dude.
I'm a psycho. I play hundreds and hundreds of hours of these games. We talk about a lot of weird things on this podcast.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh my gosh. Just trying to bring a little energy to the hello, even though I'm exhausted and don't feel good. But we are here. We're live. It's the first podcast in like 3 weeks, dude.
Mm-hmm. And I'm here for the stream today.
Yeah, that's amazing. We should start off with that.
Dude,
You've been addicted to something.
I have been absolutely addicted to the First Descendant, and I was just playing last night. Completely forgot it was Tuesday. Like, completely forgot about the whole summit and the stream and everything, dude. I was just playing, and then you texted me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, no, like I completely forgot.
That's hilarious, bro. I figured.
Like,
it's all good though.
It's like, dude, we got a video to make.
Yeah, dude, like summit night. You were that locked in, bro. Just grinding,
bro.
You would think that game was made by Ubisoft, bro.
Yeah.
So much grinding. I do want to play it though. I'll be honest, I do want to play it. I just don't have the time. Anyways, fuck us up with chat, man. How are you guys?
Thought Trigger fired your ass for forgetting the Hoonigan Camaro tune. That I'm gonna say that's both of our fault.
It is,
because he sent me the tunes.
Yep. I always like go have a list.
I just threw them in there. I did not look at it at all. I was just like, these are the ones. They're going in.
So what happens is I have a list of the cars like written down for the summit, and then I go in and I screenshot all the tunes, and then send them to you just as you know, screenshots. And I just didn't get that one, and then you didn't check it, right? But it's whatever.
Yeah,
it's mostly my fault. Well, that's my. And then we previewed the video, but we always skip the tunes.
We always skip the tunes because it's I don't know. That was funny.
Anyway, whatever, dude. We're a bunch of idiots. You guys follow this channel. We're dumb. We're both stupid. We don't know what we're doing. Who is here today? Dustin, very early Dustin with a hi. The second I created the stream title. Spoona as well. Christo Speed, what's going on? And DS Awesome is here. Chemical is here. Vote is here. Man, all of the regulars are here. Looks like Random Dude is here. Darius, what's going on, man? And who else is here? Mockingjay. Chris, TFD gang. What's a TFD? Am I missing something?
The First Descendant.
Oh, got it. Yes. Okay. TFD. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not on that. I'm not in that gang yet. I haven't been jumped in.
What's going on, Spoona?
Anyway, I'm a Celt is here as well. What's going on, man? And Keegan. Anyway, dude, tonight's gonna be kind of a drag. I'll let you guys know because I really haven't been feeling that good today. I woke up and I just like I don't know. I've been moving stuff, as you guys know, and I also we worked last night on the video until about 5 a.m. my time. That actually the summit guide and the build video for the E30. So that's the reason why I was up a little extra late. But man, I was I felt terrible this morning. So anyway, I popped some Advil. I got myself a Coke. I got a water here. I'm freaking ready to go. We could talk about stuff that's not the title. Or we can talk about the title. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you guys.
What's the title? I'm just kidding.
So we got a bunch of new cars actually in Motorfest, which is pretty cool.
New ones, not too bad.
Yeah, I literally just before starting the stream, I went in and tested the 2000 GT, and I don't know, man. It's okay. It's okay.
I used it in a grand race last night. And it was a highway section, and it did not keep up. The car sounds amazing, though.
Does sound good.
It sounds so good.
Dude, put the Hoon It Up kit on it.
Okay.
It sounds great. It's
Yeah.
the original engine sound, but then you also get all the turbo noises.
Oh, turbo.
Mm.
Nice too. Yeah, I was
You ever just
me.
like at something?
I was
Anyway,
after you got off and I finished the BMW video, Simji was working on his,
yeah,
and he wanted me to help him test the top
top
speed.
speed. Yeah.
So we were doing that, and then he was trying to get some clips. So I was jumped in a couple grand races with him.
How'd that go?
I mean, it went fine.
You haven't really played in a week, right? The last time you played was the last stream. Well, we didn't stream last week. The last time you played grand races for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I haven't grand raced in a while. I would have last night, but I wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then and then yeah. I did. The only thing I do is, I get on, I grand race on Tuesday, and then I do the summit, and then repeat the next week.
And then Wednesday you wake up and First Descendant.
First Descendant.
Yeah.
I was literally playing as you joined the push. I was like, hold on, let me finish this real quick.
You gotta finish this mission. Chemical wants to ask a serious question. Go for it, Chemical. Yeah. All questions are available. Some random dude says I feel like I underestimated the E30.
It's really good.
I did say
still haven't put tune on
it. I don't know if I underestimated some random dude. I said it was the second best car in Street 1. I don't know if that's underestimating it, but
yeah,
I don't think it's better than the 911. I think
dude, the summit car that we got.
Yes.
The one that we just won.
Yes.
Me and Simji were messing around with it. And by messing around, we just took it on that. We wanted to test the top speed.
Okay.
It has the same top speed as the Aventador, or not the Aventador, the Huracan.
It's like a 246 or something like that. 247.
248.
Yeah. Okay.
We have like with NOS and draft.
Okay.
And it doesn't handle terrible from what we didn't really take it on. We were on that like highway race, the Porsche playlist one. So this is actually, you gotta test out though, because it might be good.
So this is actually what I was plan on doing tonight. I have a list of the Street 2 cars. I've got it all the Chevys tested except for that one. So I'm gonna do a Chevy video, Street 2 Chevrolet comparison of all the cars in there. There's a bunch. There's a lot. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 cars in Street 2 for Chevy, which is, it's pretty good. Anyways, that car is in there and I don't have a test for it. Actually, sorry, that would make 12. But I don't that's the one car I was missing and I was waiting for it to be available. So I'm going to test that car tonight along with the 2000 GT. I think I've got the 2000 GT dialed in though. I started at like 820 and then it took me about 30 minutes or so to get it dialed. So just before the stream here, we got that one ready to go. I just have to do the video and then we can do the video on the Chevy and we can throw out the Chevy one. I'm excited actually to try that car because it really felt okay. Excuse me. It felt okay in the summit. So I'm kind of interested to see how it does on a grand race. I feel like, I don't know. This is a weird claim that I'm going to make, but I feel like the cars that handle really well but don't have top speed are the ones that most people gravitate towards because they're easier to control for the majority of the race. Yeah. Whereas a car that maybe just understeers slightly but has better acceleration, better speed, those cars seem to like,
or is a little tail end,
or maybe it's a little maybe a little oversteery. Those cars tend to like the highest skilled players tend to gravitate towards those, right? But I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be like the perfect mixture of like it's not terrible to drive, but it takes a lot more skill to drive, but it also has really good acceleration, really good top speed, and you just got to have more
like the Cento Dieci, dude. It's like
exactly like it. Things you got to be super skillful to drive it. It's so damn good.
I will say this though. I will say this about the Toyota. I don't like the handling of the Toyota.
I drove it stock and it felt a little understeery.
It's fine, but it understeers. It's not even that it understeers, it's that it doesn't react to your input. Like I almost want to go in and increase my steering sensitivity in my settings to make the car turn faster. Like, dude, it's crazy.
Did you try to just like fully stiffening everything up?
Yeah, I did. I stiffened it a little. I also play with the ARBs, so I've got the rear ARB all the way stiff and the front one at 0, and it still is not twitchy enough. Like it doesn't react enough. And when you're in the gutters, it doesn't get gutter sucked at all.
Wow.
There's no gutter sucking happening.
That's disappointing, dude. When you're in the gutter and it doesn't suck you.
Yeah, that's super disappointing, dude.
Yeah, I just stop using cars when
it doesn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, it runs good times, like decent times. So I think the best thing about the Toyota is the acceleration. It actually accelerates really well. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how it does in the grand races on the video. We'll see how that works.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the M3 though, but yeah, the only problem is its top end. It just gets walked by the Porsches.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Yeah, when we were racing yesterday, it was the same race. On the highway, Simji was in the M3 and I was in the Toyota. I think they have similar top speeds.
Yes, I think they're mid 190s. Something
it was
like
that. It was like me and him, like third and fourth drafting, and then the Porsches like first and second.
Yeah,
just gone.
Exactly.
Like, you just can't catch them.
Exactly. I was, dude. It took me forever to record that grand race for that E30 because I, for some reason, like my game kept messing up and I couldn't stay in the grand race. I thought I was gonna miss the window where Street 1 was a thing. Anyway, the last race ended up being a phenomenal race. The ending was great. It was a great race.
Yeah,
such a fun race. I like. You should see the I don't know if you read the comments on the video, but it's like a bunch of like great race, great ending. You know.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
That was a really good one. So I had a lot of fun with that race actually because there was so much at stake at the end with that shortcut and then like the little pass at the end. Anyways, Spoona says guys only want one thing and it's disgusting. It's gutter sucking. Absolutely. When I'm driving in Motorfest, that's what I want.
That's all I'm looking for. I'm just trying to get sucked.
A little bit of road gutter sucking.
So you joined at the best time for him, dude. You better be clipping all this.
Simji, you need to go back a little bit because I think you said something real sussy just a few seconds ago and before he got in here. Yeah.
Oh no.
That's all right.
That's bad. I don't even know what I said.
You said when you're in the gutter and they don't suck you.
Oh, right. Yeah, that is the worst though. Am I right, dude?
Yeah, that's right. It's true. It's very true.
The only reason I'm going into the gutter.
All right. Simji clip farming was not my bingo card. What does that mean?
You don't know. I'm telling you guys, I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't know how far down the line is. Simji's gonna drop a video, just a compilation of out of context clips from this stream. He's probably has like 100 already.
Oh, easily.
Like every podcast we do, my DMs gets like 20 different clips sent from him.
For sure.
The most insane out of context clips ever.
What did I say? I said something last night and he sent it to me like instantly. Let me see. It was like right after I said it.
He does some random dude.
Oh, it was one in the stream when we were racing or talking or something. I don't know if I was racing or I don't know what I was doing, but I said I was driving. I was like, "Oh my god, donkey!" It just clipped that part of it. It just says, "Oh my gosh, donkey," because there was a donkey running across the road. Oh, it was the crew too. That's why we were at the beginning. It was the crew too. Anyways, it like sent instantly, was in my DMs, a clip of that. He's on it, dude, with the clipping. I don't even know how to clip. I'll be honest. I don't even know how to clip on YouTube. I know there's a button, but I have no idea what happens after you press the button because I've never pressed it.
a little window pops up and you can lengthen and shorten where you want to start and end.
It sounds too
And then you
complicated.
put a title on it, and then you copy the link.
Sounds too complicated for me.
All right, fair enough.
So I have you for it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
Simji is says he's got all his brain cells focused on his editing right now, but he needs a break.
Yeah, he's working on that.
The Grand Race Guide.
Race guide.
The grandest race guide.
The grandest guide of racing.
Yes.
It looks like it's gonna be a good video just from what he's posted in the community notes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it, but
I did. Yeah, I saw
looking,
some pictures.
It's looking like it's pretty in depth, and yeah, I don't know. Should be good.
Looking like I'm gonna need a new job. Someone's taking it.
It's looking like I'm about to be even better, which is unheard of at Grand Racing.
That's crazy. That's insane, bro. I cannot believe that. The grandest ultimatist guide. Ultimatist? I don't know.
The grandest ultimatist guide
From the legend
from
himself.
the legend himself. Gotcha.
DS Awesome says, "Hey, Steven looking kind of cute today." Hey, he's got that freshly trimmed facial hair and the cute hat. That's what it is. The hat. It's just a hat.
It's a very cute hat.
He ain't wrong.
Hey yo.
Oh my god. Your Grand Race Guide better have XR Cheats link at the bottom of the description. Or else you'd be lying to your fan base, Simji.
Can you put your graphic settings in the description?
Yeah, make sure you put your graphic settings. Anyway. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you invested in something in Last Descendant. What happened there?
I bought the battle pass.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, I bought the battle pass. It was I figured I was, playing a lot, leveling it up, so
might as well.
I don't know what you're talking about, SimG, dude. You haven't seen anything.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Only the battle pass. Yeah.
Wink, wink. Exactly, Chris. There may or may not be a bikini in the battle pass.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
I'm just saying.
What are you talking about?
Steven, a freak. Is that for your anime OnlyFans?
Steven is basically Trigger with RTX off.
Oh, dude, I forgot to put the color filter on. Hold on, let's put this on real quick.
Oh, am I all like?
You're all yellow.
Yeah, it's so great. I just looked over at the stream. From what I see on Discord to what it shows up on the stream,
it's totally different. Yeah. Yup.
It's like my whatever settings I have don't translate through your OBS.
Yup.
Which is weird because
video capture filters.
It goes through onto the Discord, and you're just streaming the Discord. So
see, look, now I put the color filter on, and that should change it. Now you don't. Now you look not yellow, but also not natural. So I don't know if this is better or not.
Whatever, dude. Roll with it. For sure didn't buy Ultimate Bunny. I did not. That's actually not what happened.
That's
I bought
true.
the VS's skin.
I wish I knew what that was.
She's a character.
Does the character happen to be scantily clad? Maybe.
She is now.
Nice.
Care to explain visually? All right, she's wearing a one-piece bathing suit.
Okay, there you go. Still looking at them
Still
cheeks,
looking
though.
at them cheeks, though. Look, that's beside. It's not my fault the game's third person. All right.
Next week will be a new playlist for Off-Roading Attic Volume 2. That's right. I wouldn't be... I don't mean to change the subject here because I know this is really good. It's really good First Descendant content. But Christo Speed said that we are getting an off-road attic next week, which we are. However, I don't know that I'd be like that excited for it. I think it's gonna be a 6 race mini playlist like we got with the Drift Volume 2 or whatever it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like, I was just telling you last night, I'm not like super into the game right now.
Yeah.
And playlists don't do anything for me.
Nothing.
I get on and I do it. It takes, depending on how long. Normally it's around like 20 minutes to just get through it. And then
Yeah.
it's like you get the reward car at the end.
Yep.
And it's like, all right.
Yep.
And then I never touch it.
Right.
So I'm not too excited. Is there a reward car for this one?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Probably.
I'm sure,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's like a new car. Well, it has to be, right? It's gonna. Oh,
Yeah.
I know what it is. It's the Jeep. It's the Jeep.
Oh, from the list they put out, right?
Yeah. It's the
at the start of whatever.
yeah,
the new
it's
season.
the what is it called? I'm gonna pull it up. It's a Jeep Wrangler something. I have it written down. A Wrangler 392 Adventure Edition. It's a special edition Wrangler. So the Wrangler is already in the game. 392 Wrangler is already in the game. This is a special edition, special adventure edition for the Wrangler.
Gotcha.
That'll be the playlist car. So we'll get that. So now how many cars are we up to? We have the Toyota, we have the M3,
Mm-hmm.
the Jeep, the main stage car. That's 4. We're getting close to 9. It's getting close.
The last Summit car count is one.
Yeah, that's 5. Oh my god. We're almost there.
And then 6 would be whatever the end of the month car is, right? The Summit car for
The main
this
stage.
month? No, the one for the Summit for this.
Oh, I
month,
thought that's
right?
I thought that's what you just said.
No, I meant the last one. Since we didn't get it till this week.
Oh, that one. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Does that
So
count as one?
sure. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know, dude. It would have been nice, some random dude, if they did hold off on the off-road addict until the island was out. I agree, because that offers, an expanded off-road section that we haven't done yet. So it would have been nice to see, like, I don't know. We'll probably get here's a good question for you. How many playlists do you think we're going to get with the year 2 island expansion?
I don't know. So it's only confirmed one, right? Like the JDM
Yep.
one, or Made in Japan 2 or whatever.
Yes.
So yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. I think 2 is probably the number. Although it needs to be more than that, to be honest. You know what? It doesn't need to be more than that. It could be 2, and then like some
that's
PvP
right.
stuff.
There's two. They also mentioned the cops thing.
Oh, that's right. Is anybody in chat excited for that? It's a real question. I'm not like.
No,
Is anybody excited for the cops thing?
not because it's PVE. If it's
Yeah,
a PvP thing, I think it'd be a ton of fun.
it'd be
but
so fun if it was PvP.
I don't care. It's just like the Crew 2 version one. Like it's just boring.
Yeah. If it was PvP, which by the way, we are getting cops versus cops versus racers PvP. Well, I think we are. We're supposed to with this next Unbound update. So I don't know if there's.
Oh really?
Yeah, dude, it's the whatever. It's the freaking Hot Pursuit one. How are we not getting it? You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's that thing is gonna be so fun. It's Hot Pursuit. So we've got some sort of, Hot Pursuit mode coming. Like I said yesterday, I have heard like nothing leading up to this. So I'm not really sure what the
police one
details
be
are.
locked behind the paywall. I forgot they mentioned that, since IVT said it's premium content.
Yeah.
I have no idea. If it's behind paywall, I'm not paying for it.
Wait. Will the police one be locked behind paywall? I forgot if they mentioned it, since IVT said it's premium content. Oh, you know what? I don't know, BSD. I honestly don't know.
I can imagine they would put like a playlist behind a paywall.
I don't think it will be, but only because that's really not how IVT works. Like they put out free content, to get people to play the game, and then they entice you with vanities.
The vanities,
That's their monetization model. They're not in the business of charging for content. They're in the business of charging for customization, which is something that Need for Speed could never do because of what kind of type of game it is. Because the main content of Need for Speed is customization. That makes sense?
Yup.
So yeah,
I'm excited for the new island though, dude.
Yeah, me too. I want somewhere new to drive.
I'm excited for the new grand races. I feel like they could, open up a lot.
I feel like let's call them mini expansions, not necessarily the map, just like mini additions to the game, all these little playlists, and we get like every 3 months we get a new playlist and a new theme and all these little mini additions to the game have been so underwhelming. Just collectively, they're just very underwhelming. And a new map, a new addition to the map feels like the first meaningful thing that they're going to add to the game. But I can't help but feel like they're going to milk that map the entire year. And then it's going to feel very underwhelming. Like you have this new space, but you can only use that space. Like there's another island. Let's expand one island every 3 months. You know what I mean? Like let's get a lot more space in there. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to drop that island, and then a year's going to go by, and they're going to drop the next island. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do with it.
Like, how many cars are they going to add to the game? Do you think we'll hit 1,000 cars?
I don't know.
We're already over 700 cars.
It's they can literally just keep making special editions of the cars that they have. They don't have to add new cars in. So, I mean, yeah, they definitely could do that.
You think 1,000? You think we'll hit 1,000 cars? I feel like we might. I mean, there'll be a list.
How many does Forza have, dude?
I don't know. Who knows how many Forza has? Please put that in chat.
They have like a new car every day. They drop like 10 a day.
Yeah. Is it really 700 cars though? Yeah. It's not. It's not. No. There's so many repeats. There's so many like additions. Like,
as we were saying with the 600, it's like, yeah, there's an R34 in Street 2, and then an R34 in Drift, and then an R34 in Monster Truck, and then an R34 Rally Car, and then, it's like, it's the same car, dude.
It's the same car. Just built different ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chris would like more good cars, please.
Yeah, that'd be nice. If they can keep doing that, that would be sick.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a few comments of people complaining about how there's only 10 cars to use in the game. Like, that's not really a fair comment in my opinion. Like, there's plenty of cars to use that are viable in grand races specifically, but like there's only 10 that are the meta. If you want to, like, if you guys want to say that there's only 10 that are the meta cars, like, yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But like that, it's a race. Don't you want to be using the best car to try to win a race? Like, that's how that works. If you're just driving just to drive, then who cares? But it seems weird to me that people get hung up on like, I saw a comment like, I'm never playing this car, or I'm never playing this game again because I can't use any of the other cars. I have to use the Agera and the F40. Like, you don't though. You don't. Yeah. I don't know. Seems like a weird sentiment out there.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole meta thing just gets kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's super weird. I think use what you want.
Yeah, and also it's like, it's up to the game too. It's up to Ivory Tower to do something about that. Like, balance the cars better, or release new cars that
balance it out.
That balance it out.
Yeah.
But like, you don't say you can get mad at people for using cars when it's literally a competitive setting.
Yeah.
Like, you're in a race. The goal is to win. If there's an obvious car that outperforms everything else, and somebody wants to use that because they're trying to win, you can't be mad at them. It's not their fault that car's better.
Not at all. That boy Chris wants to know what the fastest car is. I mean, you have to talk about per class, right, Chris? So, I mean, I guess the most dominant car might be the Agera R.
Yeah,
So,
that's messed up, Simji.
what did he say? I hate that you use a car with a toucan on it.
Messed up, man.
All of your cars have, well, most of them have toucans.
Most of the ones that I can put it on.
Chris says, I don't get how the new cars coming into the game aren't better or on par with the current meta. I think on par makes the most sense. I wouldn't make it better, because then what are you going to do? You only have street cars that are hitting 300,000
miles per hour.
My God, 300 miles per hour. Like, what are you going to, like, it just keeps getting better and better and better. And then, you know, Street 2 is hyper is whatever.
And then also you get into the state of it turns to like a kart racer where every car is the exact same, you know?
Yes, which I hate.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be, I think each car needs to have its own like specialty, right? What happens though is you get certain cars that are really good at everything. Like the 993 is insane at literally everything. The only thing that it's like slightly not as good, and that's the reason the F40 exists, is guttering. Like it's still good at it, but it's not as good as the F40.
Right.
But that's it. It's good at everything else, and that's why it's so dominant. It's the same thing with the Agera. The Agera is literally good at everything. It's hard to drive, but it's good at everything. So, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to me that people want to complain about what cars to use, because the bigger complaint should be, where's my new PvP mode?
Yeah.
I want something new.
Still doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. That is what's it's pretty annoying, dude.
Hopefully year 2
the game is like the exact same.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, the stuff they've added a lot to the game. Like, if you look at the game before it launched and the game now, there's a lot of different things in the game now that weren't there when it started. But the game itself hasn't changed.
No,
it's literally the same exact game every single week.
Summit Grand Race.
Yes.
It's like, what else can I do? You can play playlists, but with what? Why?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Once you get to a certain level with your parts, so you have all the parts, you're done. Well, what are you gonna do? Summit, Grand Race. That's it.
Yep. I took the time at the beginning of the game and grinded out everything, so I have
everything you need,
all the parts I need for every class.
Yeah.
And so now it's like I guess I only play if I want a Grand Race, or it's Tuesday night.
Yes, exactly. And Chris, totally fair that you're asking for that. I think it's fine. You make the pool of cars bigger, basically making cars a little bit more close to each other in terms of how they perform. Would be great.
Agree with that.
They need to make gameplay changes to keep players engaged, says Eddie, and I agree 100%. We need to have something different experience with the game. Otherwise, 1,000 cars doesn't really do us any good.
Sure.
What about ranked grand races? Yes.
Yeah, we've talked about that a few times.
We have. I like it. I like the idea. I think the idea would be good. Just the execution of it might be a little tough. Yeah, but it'd be cool.
Doing anything with ranked requires like a ton of back end stuff.
Yes, and like anti-cheat, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, then they'd have to implement some sort of anti-cheat, and then
they have, but it would have to be a lot better.
Is there an anti-cheat? I don't even know.
Yeah, they have an anti-cheat for sure, but it's not
very good, because I've been getting away with it.
XR cheats slips through the cracks, bro.
You're supposed to be racing with your crew. That's the name, crew, in the title. Yep.
There's no
There is
cruise.
a cheat called direct mode.
That's
I
true.
use wheel mode.
Yeah. Use wheel mode instead.
Yeah, I use wheel mode.
WB wants spiked rims that actually give flats if you get too close.
Okay,
You bump into each other. It's freaking Mad Max situation and everything. Their tires pop and they have to stop. Shablam says direct mode is legit too difficult. I think for the majority of players, direct mode is just not a good option.
Yeah.
Majority.
Yeah. No way, dude. It made it easy mode.
Oh, gotcha.
All the cheaters on PC with their wheel mode, dude. Wait till we get wheel mode.
All right.
Then they got it.
All right, dude.
I think it's funny, like taking a dumb stance like that when like I suck at the game. Like I'm terrible at the game. Oh, man.
You know what's funny? I actually think that I'm not very good at the game also, but I get all these like, I don't know. A fair number of people will comment something like, good driving or whatever. You did good on that one or whatever. It's like, have you seen like the actual players that are good at the game?
Yeah. I guess that's kind of where the comparison comes in.
Yeah.
When we're racing with people that are actually good at the game, it's like I am terrible.
Yeah, then you get put in your place real fast. You're like, wow, this is not good. Anjo, what's going on, man? How are you?
Yeah, what's going on? Seems in 10th row throwing eggs. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, BSD says, I'm pretty sure this game uses Battle Eye. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Even the worst player in the game confirmed.
The worst player in the game confirmed.
I'm up there for sure.
Definitely top 10 worst, right?
Mm-hmm.
The top of the worst.
I'm the top of the worst.
Oh my gosh. You guys got me excited about that stupid Chevy that we just got. Now I'm excited to try it.
Yeah. Simji, I was telling him about, we tested the top speed last night and how it kind of amazed us.
I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready to try it.
Dude. Yeah, we didn't actually like put it to a test, but top speed was pretty nice.
The Impala.
Does that mean the car's good? I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, we'll find out tonight.
Tell you.
Don't worry.
It might be a decent pick for like a Street 2 highway route.
Okay.
Like, yeah, but I don't know.
Don't worry. I'm gonna be the one to tell everyone if it's good or not, and my opinion is the only one that matters.
It's true. You're actually the only one I trust.
Yes. Yeah, it's the only one that I trust also.
NOS kicks as well. It does. It's got good NOS power.
Does top of the worst mean the most worst or the least worst? It's like, here's the worst people. You're at the top. Is this the bottom is the worst, or the top is the worst of like top 10 worst?
I didn't think about that.
It's a little bit of a.
I'll tell you what. Whoever's looking at the list can decide.
Okay.
I'm fine with whatever.
Just don't take 40 minutes to tell you it's good. Well, I was planning on spending 50 minutes actually. I was gonna spend 50 minutes to tell you how good it is.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna tell you the history of Impala first, and how I became a channel and decided to start testing this car first, to learn the whole context of everything, and then I'll tell you if the car is good in the last 30 seconds of the video.
After some extensive testing.
Yes. Very practical testing, actually. Did Impala make a left through the village? Maybe. Dude, it's such a funny, stupid shortcut that was. It really. I actually enjoyed it. I do want to go back and grind that race. I want to try to get a good time. I think I was like 4th overall when I turned my computer off last night.
Damn.
But that one summit race, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, where in my summit guide yesterday or today, whenever it came out, you cut through the village on the left. You just go straight through all the huts.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's riding in my Buick. It's actually a race I really like racing. So
See, and I've never done that race other than in the playlist.
yeah.
I've never actually. I don't need to grind for money, dude.
What?
I'm a multi-millionaire, dude. What the heck, dude?
Dang.
What the heck, bro? Grind for money?
Let me ask you though, do you have all the cars in the game?
Most of them.
Well,
I don't have every single one, but I got the majority.
I'd be curious if you went and bought all the cars.
Yeah.
How much money would you have left?
Probably not that. I think I have like 30 million or 20 million, something like that.
Okay.
Maybe less. But I don't know, dude. So yeah, I've never done that race. Like, to remember, I did it in the playlist. So then trying to do it last night with that terrible Bugatti, I was like, this race is awful. This is the worst thing ever.
Forget
dude.
this.
I literally just finished it after a couple drives. I was like, all right, this is good enough. Dude, all my runs were so bad. And when I finished, I was top 20.
I know.
I was like, how does this make, how does anybody not get platinum? Sorry if you don't get platinum, but how do you do it?
I know. It's, Rhino, what's going on, man? How are you?
What's up, Rhino?
Yeah, dude, I don't get it either, but I feel like half the battle in the summits, you could drive pretty bad and still get platinum, but as long as you have the part sets and the shortcuts, like knowing what the fastest route is so huge. Like that, and then the part sets. So you have those two things, you can drive pretty bad and still get platinum.
Yeah.
So I actually think a lot of the people who struggle, like, I would say, like, you know, a good few thousand people that are like struggling right around that 10,000 mark. Mm-hmm. A lot of it has to do with the parts. I think you don't have to have gold, but you got to have everything leveled up, and you have to have the right affixes. And most of the time, I think if people don't have the gold parts, they probably don't have the right affixes also. So that's a problem. And then not knowing the shortcuts and the resets and all that stuff. Like, I feel like that's the biggest issue. Those two things. Because to get not platinum times, like, dude, your time has to be really bad.
Yeah, I think combined, not having the parts and not doing the shortcuts, because half the races these last few months, I don't even do the shortcuts or resets. I'm like gutter and everything. I'm just driving it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like,
that's true.
I don't pay attention at all. And then when I'm editing the video, I'm like, oh, I could have been way faster.
Yeah.
I'm like editing the guide, like, oh damn. Like,
really, I could have said this cut. I didn't reset here.
Oh, you reset all of those? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It's kind of nuts. You know, dude, speaking of being bad, I actually was thinking of giving direct mode a try. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I really thought about it recently, like the last week or so. I've been thinking about, like, maybe I should try it, like, secretly, not tell anybody, even though I'm telling everybody.
For a little bit, but I don't know. You have to focus so hard. I mean, I'm sure probably once you get more used to it, it's nothing. But to me, it felt like I was just trying my absolute hardest every single race, and I was just like,
you're over that.
Yeah, it just gets more frustrating than like having fun with it.
Yeah. I'm definitely considering it, because I know if I were to get used to it, I know I would be faster.
Absolutely.
And there's something that, like, my competitive nature is calling, because I know it's not that I'm like maxed out in terms of like my skill level right now for my settings. I still think I probably have a little bit more polish to add, but I feel like direct mode could be something that really pushes me into like being able to compete regularly in the top, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because here's the thing with, let's just take my Summit for example. I do not optimize my runs. Like,
Right.
they are enough for the video. There's enough to get the clips of the shortcuts. Like, even in my videos, I'm like, I could have done that better. I completely forgot this one shortcut in this video.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, I didn't take the shortcut. You guys need to take this one. Like, the runs are not optimized, and I'm still like top 100 most weeks, which is not like a crazy feat, but at the same time, like, I could optimize and then be maybe top 50, maybe. And that's without direct mode. So with direct mode, you think it would, put me somewhere in the realm of competition there? I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about. I'm a very competitive person, so I've been thinking about like what is possible for me.
Go for it. Yeah,
what is possible? So
why not?
Rhino, I usually don't. To be honest with you, I usually don't. And
certain events you do.
Yeah, there'll be like an event that catches my attention, and I'm like, oh, I really like this event, so I'll go back and redo that one. But most of the time, I don't. I just leave it alone from the Summit video. Cheeks ahoy! What's going on, man? We raced recently. Where did we race? I raced you recently, like in the last couple of nights or something. Anyway, I remember it being good, or either that or you kicked my ass. I can't remember. Anyway, but yeah, I really should go back and optimize my Summit runs just to see where I fall. But yeah, I've been really thinking about direct mode, dude. I've been thinking I might give it a try. I did try it a little bit when it first came out, and I'm telling you right now, it was so much for me, dude. I was like, it's too much. It's crazy. And to watch someone like Rhino or Simji or something like that who has it like really has it dialed, and how smooth the movements are with the car, like it's not all twitchy, like that to me blows my mind. I'm just like, how are you guys like that? How do you control it that much with that much precision? Because even just a slight too much movement makes the car twitch, and then you have to like go back, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So like, and then do you overcorrect? It's like, I don't know. To me, it's tough.
Me too. I tap steer.
Yeah, me too. For the most part, I do.
Yeah. So like going to direct mode, you can't really do that.
No.
So that took a little bit of time to get used to.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It just I don't care enough.
Yeah. I do on certain, let's just say on the tracks that I test a lot on. Like say Kyusha, for example. On Kyusha, I do smooth steer. I don't tap steer. But it's because I know the course really well, and I know, where I need to put the steering stick to make it, to make the car handle the way I want it to. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhino, I feel that. I totally feel that. He stopped going back to do the Summit because he's a competitive person, and slipping the events is something he doesn't really like doing. Yeah, he wants to do it solo, which I totally, respect to that. Slipping is fine, but it's just like, I don't know. It kind of takes, to be honest, a little bit out of the competition for me, because like now, like the top 10 or whatever events are gonna be slipstreamed, and it's like I mean, not events, the top 10 times or whatever, they're gonna be slipstream. It's like, damn, man, that's kind of, does it take a lot of skill to do that? Sure, but it's like two really skillful people pushing the times for what? So that one of them can get the better time? Like, I don't know. It would be cooler to me, I think, if Summits were solo. I think it should be a solo experience.
Yeah. But it's called the crew, dude.
I know.
I'm just kidding. Direct mode makes you faster only for cornering, or does it actually make your car faster?
That's a good question. So for people who don't know, direct mode is literally just, I'm going to say steering sensitivity. That's like the easiest way to do it. It's literally just very sensitive steering. So in theory, all it does is allow you to be very quick and precise with steering. And
there you go. Simji said it really good.
there you go. You do it. He can
Sorry.
say it.
I just looked down and read it as you were talking. I was like, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Simji said if you it gives you the ability to be more precise, which can lead you to take corners way faster. Car performance is the same, but you can get more out of the car.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes, that's
Sense to
right.
me.
The performance itself is the same. The base performance is the same, but because you can be more precise, you can actually drive the car better. That's if you have the skill to do it. That's the only other part that we have to add to this. You have to have the skill in order to do it. All direct mode does is increase the skill cap that you have. That's it. It just like blows the lid off of what you're capped at. So if you don't have the skill to drive that fast without direct mode, you're not gonna do better with it.
Yes.
So
A lot of people don't understand that. You can't. It's not just gonna make you faster.
yeah, it doesn't. But yeah, Rhino, I think it's fair. I think Summit should be solo. I don't think it should be a team event, especially because it's such a competitive. It's the main competition of the game. Like in a, I don't even know how to say it, but like in a one-on-one leaderboard style, we're all being ranked in individual positions. Like you and me, we could slipstream, but one of us is going to get a better score.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's an individual leaderboard. It's not a militia crew leaderboard. If it was a crew leaderboard, it's different. Then obviously you work together as a crew, which I think would be pretty cool. Maybe they should introduce team summits. It'd be fun. You get ranked based on your team performance. But I don't know. I just think it should be a solo event for sure. Yeah, it's the most competitive thing on Motorfest. I agree. Pro mode and pro steer, aka direct mode. There you go. Traffic be gone. Traffic's a nightmare in summits, bro. It's so bad. It's so annoying on a thing where you're trying so hard to get the best time, and every little tenth of a second matters in terms of the leaderboard. Like, dude, traffic sucks.
You're the type of guy to downshift in an electric car. I do that.
Bro, you didn't watch the stream, did you? That's a reference to the stream.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god. So I was driving the I said, "Oh, let's do all Hoonigan for this grand race." And so we were stuck with the Hoonicorn in drift, the e-tron in racing, and the I forget what the last car was, but I think the last class didn't have a Hoonigan. Anyways, I'm in the e-tron, and I literally, like 3 seconds before downshifting, I said, I gotta remember not to downshift this car. And I get in the first corner that I took after that, I fucking put it in reverse. Like downshifted twice into reverse. And then I'm like, why am I going backwards? Just sitting in the turn. Anyway, I'm a little bit slow sometimes.
I literally downshift every time I'm in an electric car. It's just habit,
Yeah.
as you go into the corner, it's just you downshift.
Yes.
Just habit.
Yes. Oh man, Rhino, you don't think there's gonna be ranked, bro? You don't think they're ever gonna add a ranked? They had ranked in Crew 2.
That's true. The Crew 2's was ranked.
It was bad though.
They had it was bad. But they have like the, like the infrastructure or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, they had like little badges and everything. The more you played and the more you won, the more you moved up in your ranks. It was a really simple ranked, but it was ranked.
I think it's something that could happen. Now, will it happen though? Don't know. They haven't done anything with PvP at all. So
I really don't understand that at all, because this is Out of all of the arcade racing games, this is the most competitive one. The game structure is set up for competition. The summits and the grand races, all about PvP. Like, once you're done with playlist, this is the only thing to do. Where's ranked?
Yeah, I don't know. Where's anything? Can we just get like regular like playlist racing, like multiplayer?
Yeah.
Like, I've been saying that, like literally a queue where it's just
Playlists.
the playlist races.
Yes.
And you just jump in and it gives you a car class on a track.
Exactly.
There's so many races in the game and you don't use any of them.
Yep. Yeah, and random dude, it was just the PvP. When you loaded into PvP, it was all ranked. There was no not ranked. It was just ranked. You had ranks, you had your PvP ranks, and they would load you into a lobby with similar skills. In fact, they would just load you into whatever the fuck lobby because there was nobody playing it. So you just got into a lobby with whatever. But it was supposed to be like, what do you call it? Skill-based, not skill-based, but rank-based matchmaking. So they had that in the crew too, but I don't think anybody's playing that now.
I know says, let's get spicy. How do you feel about people who use wheel mode currently?
That's a good question. I think wheel mode and direct mode are really, really similar now. And I think there's not really a real reason to use wheel mode. That's my current thoughts on it. But I don't if you can highlight for me, Rhino, the difference between wheel mode and direct mode right now.
Yeah. Is there an advantage to using the wheel mode over direct mode?
Yeah.
Wheel mode has no dead zones, Spooner says, and direct mode does. Okay.
But
I mean,
but does it? Like,
I don't
honestly, I mean, what are we talking about in terms of like performance, like actual performance? Are there things you can do with wheel mode that you can't do with direct mode? Like, honestly,
I feel like that's more of a problem for the people that are competitive and competing with people who are, using one or the other. Whereas like me personally, I don't care. That's my thoughts on people that use wheel mode. I don't care if they use it or not.
yeah.
But if you're somebody who who is wanting to compete with people and there's other people who are using this and having some sort of advantage, then I can see the problem there.
So
Rhino
Rhino
has no dead zones. It's harder to use, but smooth steering is way easier. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I honestly think they're close enough to where it's maybe it comes down to like a preference thing, right? Because I don't think the performance advantages are significant enough to like throw a fit over, if that makes sense. But I could be wrong because I'm not like a user of both.
Yeah, I barely play the game now, so I don't really have an opinion on that.
It's like, what game are we even talking about, dude?
But you know what I mean? Like when I get on now, like I'm not even like whenever am doing grand races, I'm not like out here sweating trying to win or anything. I'm just trying to have some fun.
Yeah.
So personally, my personal opinion is it doesn't bother me if people are using it.
Yeah.
But like I said though, if you're competing with them and there is some sort of advantage, then it is an issue, I guess.
Yeah, I think a bigger issue is clutch, to be honest with you. I think an issue is that they need to be able to they need to add the ability to use clutch on controller. That's a problem.
They just need to change, just make every car shift fast. Just do that. That'll solve everything. Just rework it, make every car shift fast. Nobody's gonna be mad about that.
What, dude? You're gonna be driving a combi bus? You'd be like, wah, bah, bah,
yeah,
like no
not?
problem.
It's not gonna make the car fast. It's still a piece of shit car.
It's gonna be significantly faster, dude. All right, significantly, and that's not realistic. And I won't play the game anymore.
Oh, that's my bad.
They do need to add clutch though. I don't even understand why it's not an option. Like it's literally an option in every other.
I will say something about the clutch thing. The one thing that I think I talked about it before, and somebody said the way that, to my understanding, clutch is set up for people on controller is it's still just like if you were using a sequential gearbox, right? Like you just upshift. You're not hitting a clutch button. You're just shifting, and
I think so.
it uses a clutch and just shifts it faster.
I think so.
And somebody else talking to you said that people on wheel have the same situation with paddles,
Right.
where it does the exact same thing with their paddles.
Right.
So before I knew that, though, I was thinking like, okay, well, the clutch thing I feel like is a problem because they're not actually
Pressing a clutch.
using a clutch. They're not using a button. They're just using, regular sequential like everybody else, but they're shifting like they have a clutch.
Right.
But then it turns into the whole like wheel mode situation where it's like, well, these people have an advantage because they have a wheel, so I'm
Right.
using this to keep the same advantage.
Right.
So I don't know. The clutch thing's weird. Just make all the cars shift the exact same speed, and then we don't have to freaking worry about it.
How about this? If you're gonna put a clutch option in the game at all, it needs to be for controller. Well, for controller players, you have to actually press the clutch, and for wheels, you actually have to press the clutch. And if you do sequential, then you can use your paddle shifters. But if you don't use sequential, your paddle shifters don't work. Right?
I get
Like it has to be a thing, right? You can't. What's the point of having? To me, there's if you click a setting that says clutch plus manual, whatever. That's you just press the button and you don't have to press the clutch. That's no different than just a sequential gearbox.
That's what I'm saying.
So like, why is that?
Nobody's going to use sequential. They're only going to use clutch because it's faster.
Exactly. So why are there two options? That doesn't make any sense to me, unless you actually physically have to press a clutch.
Right.
I don't know. The whole thing is weird, but that needs to be added because it does affect the cars that shift really slowly. So it does change the way the game plays and what's possible with the cars.
Yeah.
And I don't want to download third-party stuff to make the clutch work. It's just not worth it for me. I'm not a top whatever player, so it doesn't matter to me, to be honest. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Double clutch, no granny shifting. There's no dedicated button for clutch on gamepad, so console players have no clutch, and PC players need to bypass with things like stream overlay to get one clutch. Yeah, well, console players with a controller don't have a clutch. Console players with a wheel have a clutch option. Clutch in drift is going to be a big difference. Yeah, agreed. It would be nice to have a clutch in the drifting, for sure. Why console players always getting cut?
I think just a skill issue.
Yeah, it's probably a skill issue. Honestly, random dude.
Like, I don't know, dude. Just get good.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why anyone's complaining about anything. All you have to do, if you want to be fast at Motorfest, is you just head over to xrcheats.com, pick yourself up auto gutter aim and
gutter aimbot.
Yeah, gutter aim. That's what it's called. I can't even remember what it's called. It's been I've had it installed for so long I just forgot what it was called. A gutter aimbot and I don't know. I think auto steering is probably a good one. Auto steering, put that one in.
Yeah.
Pick up some cheats. You run no clip?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. There's a new one coming out.
They have the graphics setting pack on its way.
Oh yeah. I heard that was in development. But did you hear about the ghosted starts?
No, they got ghosted starts.
Yeah, XR Cheats ghosted starts. Just download it. You're good.
Okay.
Download it, install. It's a pretty easy one to go into the game files. You know.
Dude.
Yep, easy. Console players out of luck, but we are developing. XR Cheats is developing a console version for all the cheats as well. So
yeah, you can load the scripts into your Cronus. I think that's what it's called, right?
yeah, the Cronus. Oh my gosh. Oh, we need a strip club like GTA 5 in TCM. That would liven up the free roam quite a bit. Be kind of different. And Stacy, bring up the link. I don't think Stacy's watching. She might have went to bed. Man, GTA strip club. Chemicals that I bet you spent hours there. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I played GTA 3 for the first time, I was a young adolescent, so there was a lot of
strip clubs.
There's a lot of hooker pickups and stuff like that. And like
hooker pickups.
What can you do?
Yeah.
What? Then it was always like,
I'm getting my money back.
yeah. Give me that money back. Speaking of GTA, are you still like, you're not buying a console for GTA?
I'm not buying a console for GTA 6.
All right.
5, 6. Which one? 6.
All right. Whatever one it is. There she is with the link. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is this, hold on, does this still work? Oh, what do you mean? I mean, does it still work? It just says, coming soon. Are you ready to win? Subscribe to the email list.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Have you checked the email list recently?
I have not. I have not checked the email list. Chemical says, my missus said what the fuck when she first seen it walking into the living room. That's pretty good. Yeah, you could do anything in GTA. You could absolutely anything.
Let's see what do we got.
Chris says, wow, XR Cheats is an actual thing.
What the hell, Rhino?
Oh, he sent you something?
Oh my god, yeah, Rhino sent me. Yo, where's the subscribe button?
Oh wait, did he send it to me also?
This guy's got no subscribe button, man.
This is where I get my cheats.
It's in progress. Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. This guy actually made an account.
I need to make one. Just so that I can view Rhino.
I can see a list of who you're subscribed to. No, I'm just kidding. He just got scared.
He's like, wait a minute. What?
He's like, oh shit.
That's pretty good. BSD says XR Cheats is real. Dude, you know what's funny? Simji, we need to talk about this off the podcast, but we need to build out XR Cheats. I think it'd be great. Especially, dude, we need to list the free CC. It only costs like $9.99 and you can get free CC for the game. I feel like that's a great deal.
It's so good. We're selling free CC packs.
Free CC, free bucks, free spare parts also.
All for sale.
And Chris says, bro, I thought it was a joke for Goliath having XR in his name, but I was wrong. Well, it is kind of, but
that is the joke, and then
it is the joke.
We took it further.
We did by getting a domain.
Goliath, he was a part of it.
Yeah, he was definitely part of it.
He was part of it, and we created this joke of a website.
We haven't done anything with it yet, but we need to get on it, dude. We need to list our things and see what's going on. I want to make I told you, I don't think I told this to chat, but I want to make a content creator switch, like an actual physical switch. This is like content creator switch, and you just flick it whenever you want.
It's literally just like a light switch for like the wall.
Yes, and you just flick it on, and it's just like gives you no traffic in feet anymore.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be too funny.
Yeah. And we could sell those on XR Cheats, I think. It'd be hilarious. And Trigger exposing his side hustle. Exactly. Side hustle. Those are the things that people who have energy and willpower and determination do. I don't know anything about that. I quit my job so I could play video games for a living, so
nice.
yeah. Need to expand our switches.
And then played video games.
You what?
I quit my jobs and then ended up playing video games.
Yeah. You quit your job with nothing on the horizon.
I was just like, fuck Amazon.
And then I called you one day like, hey man, you got a computer, right? Anyone else drink the little soy sauce capsules just for fun? Absolutely not.
Soy sauce capsules? I don't even know what you mean by that.
It doesn't matter. It's a little thing full of soy sauce. I'm not down at all.
You don't like soy sauce?
No. I don't really like it on. What do I like it on? No.
All right.
What do you put soy sauce in or on?
Like rice, some white rice with some soy sauce is good. Or any not any, but yeah, sushi. I don't eat a lot of sushi.
I couldn't tell you what it tastes like. That's how much I don't eat soy sauce. I don't even know.
Oh, what soy sauce?
Yeah.
It's like liquid salt. You just put a little liquid salt on. No, it's salty, but I don't know. It's good.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, just like most Asian cuisine, you put a little soy sauce on it.
Black liquid salt. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's just saying it tastes like salt.
Yeah, it's just salty.
Oh, dude, that would be. Ugh. No thanks. I do actually take any type of seasoning that I buy. I will sprinkle a little bit on my palm and then lick it.
Yeah, you got to, dude.
I feel like that's the only way to really know what it's gonna do to the food. You gotta lick it. Also, Lowry's seasoned salt is probably my favorite. But
it's pretty good.
But I do have there's this stuff called special shit. Have you ever seen this?
No, but you told me.
Did I show you about it? Did I show you about it?
You showed me about it one time.
I showed you about it. So I got special shit. I got bullshit, which is good for beef. I got chicken shit, obviously for chicken. And then there's good shit, which has a little bit of sugar in it, and it's really sweet. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, but special shit, just they come in a pack. You get all 4 of them. It's called a bag of shit. You just get one of those, and it's got all 4 of them in there. It's pretty good. And then they have I feel like they have sister websites, which are just genius marketing, and it's they're called Dumbass Sauce. So yeah, I don't know if you guys. Rhino's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Talking about seasoning for meat.
It's a brand of meat seasoning.
Yeah, it's called special shit.
Those are their flavors.
Yeah.
Their beef seasoning is bullshit. Their chicken seasoning's chicken shit.
Yes, exactly.
I've never had it, but
here we go. There we go. For anybody that wants to see it, there's a link in the chat.
Okay.
So they got no shit, bullshit, aw shit, special shit, good shit, chicken shit. They also have hot shit, dip shit, and barbecue shit.
This is the most janky
website ever, dude. And they're so good.
I'd feel freaking.
You feel like they're gonna steal your credit card information?
Yeah, it's like a fake website.
It's not though. I'm telling you, I have I have it in my house. I have all of them.
Well, not all of them. Website, dude. Yeah, this is your side hustle. This is your side. You're yeah, guys, check out this seasoning. It's really good.
I swear to you guys.
They've never scammed me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear to you guys. Dude, all they need to do to make this website look legit is to not have it aligned to the left. Just make it in the middle, bro. Yeah. Just fucking
snacking.
Yeah.
Hot shit, the best salsa you will ever taste.
A box of shit. Yeah, you can get it from Amazon. I should have sent you an Amazon link actually.
Dip shit for fruit, dip shit for vegetables.
Yep.
Dipshit sampler pack.
They're taking
Oh,
all of
dude.
our cookies in return for some bullshit. The shit seasoning dealer. Anyways, I highly recommend these seasonings. They're a little bit pricey, but they're very good. And the bottles, the jars of the seasoning are giant, dude. It's like the biggest, like, dude, it's the size, I swear to you, it's like the size of my microphone. Like, it's huge.
The freaking bottles say Big Cock Ranch on
Yes,
them.
that's the name of the brand, is Big Cock Ranch.
The brand is Big Cock Ranch?
Yes.
What the fuck is this? How'd you find out about this? How
My
did you find this?
my aunt found it. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There's like a sister. I don't know if it's like they're connected or if it's just something that my aunt and uncle really like. But there's this other stuff called dumbass sauce. It's like only a dumbass would eat that sauce because it's so hot. Let me see if I can find it.
It looks like a grandma reading. Yeah, dude, it's on my other monitor way over here. I can't see it.
Yeah. So my aunt was telling me about this stuff, and then she's like, or my uncle was telling me about this sauce, and then they started talking about this seasoning, and I was like, what is this? And so they showed it to me, and then we ordered some. I'm like, holy shit, this is great. This is like really, really good seasoning.
Dumbass habanero hot sauce.
Yeah.
Visit the ass kicking store.
Yeah, there's an ass kicking store.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's crazy.
It's a whole thing, dude. If you click on the ass kicking store, it's a whole thing. It's like it's in wherever the fuck this is. Have an ass kicking day, and they got a big ass donkey on this sign. It's a real thing.
All right.
All products locally manufactured in Goodyear, Arizona. There you go. Anyways, it's some good stuff.
This hot sauce is like, they make like novelty, like really spicy hot
Really,
sauce.
yeah, really hot.
It's like a novelty thing. Like
Yeah.
Carolina Reaper seasoning from hell.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
The dumbass sauce is habanero, so it's not like the most. It's habanero spicy, but it's not like unbearable, right? You'd be okay with that.
Chris said currently unavailable.
Mm-hmm. Some of it is.
Sounds splendid and great for your meatloaf. Put a little crack in my meatloaf.
Dude, I love meatloaf, bro.
Bro, meatloaf's so good.
It goes so hard.
I actually do really like meatloaf.
Yeah, me too.
Great.
Stacy always puts stuffing in the meatloaf.
Stuffing in it?
Yeah.
Never had that.
Yeah, so like mix it in, like the stuffing you get, like what you would stuff a turkey with or whatever, like that type of stuffing. It's great, dude. It's great.
Later, DS Awesome. Thanks for stopping by.
DS Awesome. Take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Minus the loaf. All right, dude.
All right. All right, man.
Yeah, my mom actually, she makes amazing meatloaf.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, we need to start trading recipes and cooking before the stream, and then reviewing our food here on the stream. I swear to God, I want to do that so bad, because you guys probably have some dope like recipes that you guys, I don't know. Every family has like a little something that they make, you know. It's a little different. I want to try it. Whatever you got.
We do a lot of everything, like any type of cuisine. We make that.
Yeah, there you go. Stacy's got it. Instead of breadcrumbs in the meatloaf, she uses Stouffer's, the mix.
That's probably amazing.
It is, dude. I'm telling you, it's so good because it adds such like a different flavor and stuff to it.
I love stuffing, dude. Especially like Stouffer's, like stovetop stuffing. Yeah. So freaking good.
It's so fire.
I had some last night.
You did?
I did. I had some stuffing last night with we had kind of like okay Simji. Kind of like you know, like chicken cordon bleu. You know what that is?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Normally it's like take like a chicken breast or like a chicken breast, and then you use like a Swiss cheese and like ham, and you just kind of roll it up, and then you put like a breading on it and you bake them.
Okay.
It's delicious. Just a little rolled chicken, ham, and cheese.
Okay.
It's amazing. And so we had that, but I think it had like turkey instead of ham, and it was like a pepper jack cheese or whatever. I had that with like some stuffing, dude, and some steamed broccoli.
Nice.
And some homemade biscuits. It was delicious.
Yeah. Nice.
That was what I had for dinner last night. It was great.
I'm really hungry now. I forget what we had for dinner.
I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you're 2 hours behind. Mm-hmm. It's already 8:30 for you. You gonna eat at 9 o'clock tonight?
I guess so. It's the way it goes.
I'm telling you, we need to make stuff before the podcast and just eat it on the podcast. We don't have to eat it on the podcast. We could just review it on the podcast. We eat it before the podcast.
We're just eating.
Like, yeah. We had that pizza stream. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. That's the thing that was like with the time. I don't know. Like my family's like, whenever they cook dinner and stuff, it's normally done like
7.
Like about the time we start this, maybe like a little after we start this or not.
Yeah.
So I just wait and I just eat after.
Yeah, I feel it. I don't know, dude. I think it'd be cool. You gotta do it a couple of times. Like I'll post you know what we can do too is if anybody in the chat wants to join us, we'll post the recipe so that you guys can do it if you want. Then we can all just talk about it.
What if we just had a dish, right? Like just name like what we're gonna have for dinner.
Yeah.
And we both just make it how we want to make it, and then we can like compare it. Like, oh, how'd you do it?
Okay.
You know?
I like that.
You do something like that. That'd
yeah,
cool.
I like that. That's cool. Chris, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, dude. That'd be cool. We just like we have to. What okay, wait.
Because they're gonna be similar. It's the same thing, but it could be like
so
different sides or whatever.
All right, so not the same.
It's like, hey, you want to do meatloaf? Like,
yeah, right, right.
Like,
both do some meatloaf. Okay.
Yeah, and then it'd be different, but it'd be like the same deal.
Max Camber on your noodles.
Yeah, dude. Okay, later, Chris. Sorry, I didn't see you.
Mockingjay says, from Apple Jacks to Cookie Crisps, I'm a huge sucker for cereal late at night. So cereal's
pretty good.
Cereal's good. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot of sugar, but like, I mean, it's not that I'm watching sugar or anything. I just drink a Coke. I'm probably gonna grab another one before the night's over. It's not like that. I'm just saying, like, it's like just sugar when you eat cereal. And if you eat a cereal that's not sugary, then to me, that's like, what's the point of eating that cereal? Like, to me, you eat a cereal for like, because it tastes good, not because it's fucking just Chex or whatever, like plain ass. Right. What's the brand one? Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran's all right.
Raisin Bran.
It's all right.
Raisin Bran's good. I like Raisin Bran.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll deal with it because the raisins are in there.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm gonna go like. All right. Well, let's just do this. What's your favorite cereal? If you could only have one, your favorite cereal, the one you would only eat for the rest of your life. Favorite cereal.
That's tough. I don't eat a lot of cereal to begin with.
Neither do I, but I do have a favorite.
I don't know. It'd probably be something like I like a fruity cereal.
Okay.
Like either like Fruit Loops or like a Captain Crunch berries. That shit's fire.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles are good, but I don't eat them that much.
Okay.
Barely ever. It'd be like Fruit Loops or like a Captain Crunch with like the berries.
Captain Crunch with berries. It goes hard.
Yeah.
I could live with just Honey Nut Cheerios. Just
Honey Nut Cheerios are amazing also.
Honey Nut Cheerios are fire. You can eat them just dry and it's fine. It's not like a big mess or anything like that. It's great.
Corn Flakes or like Frosted Flakes, yeah, those are fire.
But I will say this: there's a Frosted Mini Wheat that I just absolutely love. The blueberry flower. I can't even talk. The
Yeah, those are
blueberry
good.
frosted mini wheats are fire, and I don't know. We just can't find them anymore, dude. They're like discontinued.
Chet is crazy. What are you talking about?
Dude, you guys are wild.
Oh yeah, dude. Can't forget that.
Christo Speed, thanks for hanging out again, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, man. See you later.
Can I
Have
get
a good
that
day at work,
Kellogg's
or-
box that has all their cereal in one? Is that a thing, BSD? Is that really a thing?
Never seen that. Kellogg's box that has all their cereal in one.
Like mixed together?
It's a lot of cereal.
That is a lot of cereal. Kellogg's makes a lot of different cereal.
Eating a bowl of cinnamon toast right now. Nice, dude.
Damn. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good, dude. That's my number 2 for sure. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Kellogg's variety pack. Oh, so it's like, oh wait, BSD said I think it was a limited time thing where they had all their cereal mixed. Okay, so that's what we were trying to
Like a
figure out. Is it
variety
a
thing?
variety pack or is it one box with all the cereal in it, like mixed together?
Oh,
Little
Chemicals has little
boxes,
boxes.
chemicals.
Okay.
Okay. I have seen that before.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what are good too? Are what's the one with the frog, like Honey Smacks? You ever had
Wait.
those?
Honey Smacks. Honey Smacks. Is that the one? Oh yeah, with the frog
It's
and
like
the
a,
little
it's like a little green
little honey
frog.
thingy, little stick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, those are fire.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
even
they
know
were
those
good.
are a thing. I don't even know those are a thing anymore.
They're just called
That's-
smacks, right? They're just
Just
smacks.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were fire. But I only had them when I went to my grandma's house.
Yeah, I don't even know if they exist. I just remember having them like when I was young, like little.
Yeah.
Is that still a cereal? Can you still get Smacks?
What's the all right, random dude. I almost read the whole comment. I'm like, ah, Jesus. Cranking 90s. Oh my
Smacks
gosh.
cereal. Yeah, Honey Smacks. Those are big.
Not a fan of Oreos. I like the cookie, but not the filling,
Oh,
which is
no.
so weird. Stacy, that's so
Okay.
weird. The cookie is the worst part of an Oreo.
Yeah, that's a weird one. It's a weird take there, Stacy.
Yeah.
No, the cookie's amazing.
You're
The whole thing
lying.
together, it's just a chocolate cookie. It's great.
It's not though. It's like super weird and dry and powdery. You don't really want just the Oreo. You got to take the Oreo and dip it in milk, and
It's
then the
only
whole
that-
situation is
Only
good.
that texture because of the middle, the filling.
What do you mean?
It's because the moisture from the filling gets sucked into the cookie, so it makes it that weird, like chalky almost
Okay.
cookie.
So you're saying if they just served Oreos, just the cookies, and not the filling?
They'd be like a crispy little cookie.
Yeah. I want it to be soggy.
You want it like soggy.
Yes,
Yeah, dip it in
I
some milk.
hold it in the milk for a few seconds, and then I eat an entire Oreo. I do not take bites of Oreos. If you're out here taking bites of Oreos, like your mouth is small.
Mm.
Sype only likes the thin Oreos, the ones with like not too much filling in it. I prefer, there's lots of different levels of Oreo filling, and
Mhm.
the preferred Oreo filling for me is a double stuff. There is a triple stuff, and I'll tell you right now, it's too much. It's too much stuff. Double stuffed, that's good. That's where it
I
needs to
had
stay.
like a little bag. They were called like Oreo Thins,
Yep.
but they were just like these little like octagon shaped cookies. Like it wasn't like the sandwich. Like it was like
Just the cookie?
mixed. It was like the cookie, but it had like specks in it of like the filling. They were just these little octagonal
I don't
shaped
think I've seen those.
crisps.
Chips Ahoy have always been my favorite cookies. I have a hot take on Chips Ahoy. They can fuck all the way off.
That's crazy.
They're okay, but they're nothing like any other chocolate chip cookie.
No, they're their own thing.
They are their own thing, and they're hard, and they're a little bit, I don't know. They're just, yeah.
What about, have you had the chewy ones?
Yeah, those are okay. I'm down with those. But the regular ass, like, old school Chips Ahoy.
You know, I like Chips Ahoy.
I can't do it, dude. I can't, because to me it ruins a chocolate chip cookie, and I love like fresh baked chocolate chip cookies, bro.
Yeah, well, it's not
fresh.
It's its own
I
type
understand that.
cookie, man.
And I don't like it. Nor do I like any cookie that's like that. Lunchable cookies, cookies that are just super hard like that, it's not my thing.
All right, that's fair.
You know what other cookies I don't like, but I have grown to like over the last like 2 years, is the what are those damn things called? The puffy ones. You know, you get at Christmas time.
Yeah, it's like a sugar cookie.
No, not the sugar cookie. It's the what's it called? It's like a super chalky, like kind of dry, and it has frosting so, like, on top.
Like, yeah, they have like different colored frosting.
Yeah,
aren't they just sugar cookies?
No, what are they called though? There's something. There's a name for them. Loft House cookie. That's what they're called.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking? You know, that's like the brand of them.
I like those too. You just go to like the grocery store, like around like holidays, and just sell like the boxes of them. They're good. A lot of people hate them.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, with the yawns. Yeah, dude, I've always hated them, and then recently I've been really liking them. I don't know why.
You know what's a weird cookie that I really like is like a snickerdoodle.
Oh, dude, they're fire.
Yeah, a little cinnamon cookie. It's so good.
Dude, snickerdoodle flavored things is great too, like ice cream stuff like that. It's great. Mm-hmm. Famous Amos cookies are fire. You know what cookies I really like? Grandma's cookies. The little packages you get from the gas station. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, those go so hard. Look, listen, I have Oreos all the time in the house. I like Oreos. Those Grandma's cookies will fucking destroy an Oreo, bro. Oreos can kick rocks when I have Grandma's cookies. Oh, oatmeal raisins so good.
Are good too. I'm a fan of oatmeal raisin cookies.
I think we just like cookies, bro. I think we are a fan of every cookie.
You got cookies?
You got cookies? I'm down.
Hey, you got cookies?
I'm a fan of cookies. Definitely. Anyways, we should definitely do the recipe thing.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
We'll just like say a meal. We'll just like this meal, like fucking whatever. And then however we cook it, we can talk about the way that we've prepared it.
Yeah.
Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies.
Those are all right. They're not bad.
I'm not a huge fan of that, but I'll eat it.
Yeah, they're good. I'm not going out of my way to get them.
Right. Insomnia cookies? I don't know what an insomnia cookie is.
I think that might be like a brand or like a store.
Oh, really?
Like what is the name of oh my god, why can't I think of it? Like Crumble.
I don't know what that is either.
You know what Crumble is either?
No.
It's like a storefront, like cookie store.
Oh, okay. All right.
Where they do like specialty cookies.
Gotcha.
Like I think they're on like a weekly rotation of like what their menu is. So it's like this week you go in, you get a box, and it's like this week's flavors, or the next week it's like this week's flavors.
Gotcha. Anjo, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Insomnia is something similar. I could be completely wrong. Oh yeah, similar to Crumble cookies. Mocking Jay said.
Yeah. Chemical says hash cookies are the best.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. Never tried it.
Been a while.
Crumble is overrated. Their cookies are not good enough to be that expensive, says BSD.
I've only had them once. I didn't buy them, so I don't know how expensive they are, and they weren't that great.
Well, they were free to you, so are they free? Are they free good?
Yeah, they were. I mean, yeah, for free. They're huge though, dude. They're these giant cookies.
Really?
Yeah, they're like crazy flavored too. Like, you know what?
You order them from online? From the internet? From the onlines?
I don't know if you can or not, but normally you just like go to the store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's one down by like Citrus Plaza area.
Okay. I'll just run down over there and pick one up.
Yeah. I was just telling you, like that's
Dude, I'm gonna be in visiting. I'm gonna be visiting next year. Stacy's cousin is getting married, so we're gonna be coming down for the wedding. So you and I have to have some dinner or something, or a lunch or whatever. The
Wait, when are you coming?
next year, like June.
Oh, okay.
It's the wedding.
You're so this is their week's cookies right now. They
Okay.
got semi-sweet chocolate chunk, which is just a normal chocolate chip chocolate chunk cookie.
Okay.
Then they have German chocolate cake, which is literally a piece of cake cut in a circle. They got strawberry ice cream bar,
Okay.
monster M&M, blueberry crumb cake, mint chip ice cream. Those are cookies in case you want to go down to crumble.
I think mint chip would be my favorite out of those. I do like me some mint ice cream, and I like some mint chocolate chip stuff.
Their strawberry ice cream bar looks like you know, like the strawberry like shortcake ice creams.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it looks
it
like.
looks like
but in the
that.
shape. Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know.
Janik, thanks for coming by the stream, man. Appreciate it. He says, let's end this with some Neon Moon, Brooks and Dunn, and call it a day. You know what's funny?
I have to watch that, Simji. Sorry.
I live in Texas, but I'm not from
Mhm.
Texas, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
I have no idea what he's referring to. But Brooks and Dunn, I know that they're a musical artist, but I do not know what that has to do with anything because I don't know the reference.
Yeah, I don't know either, dude.
Yeah, we're both lost.
I don't know, man. Sure, we'll end it
But-
with that. Is that a song?
I think so, right? Neon Moon.
Sounds like a song.
Stacy's very embarrassed right now.
Let's see. It's definitely a song.
It is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stacy, can you explain the reference?
Oh, you know this song.
I do.
Yeah, you know this song. 100%. If you looked it up and
All right,
played
random
it, you'd be
dude.
like, oh yeah, I know that song.
Okay.
I never would have guessed it was called Neon Moon.
You want to like sing a little bit of it for us so we know what it
No, I'm good.
All right, well let's
See you later, random dude.
we've been talking about a little bit about another stream in the week. I want to ask
yeah.
I want to ask the regulars here what they feel like or if it would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But my buddy Anders, who I've known for like 20 years, wants to, play with us or play, stream some games. Basically, he's in a different time zone, and so would a Saturday day stream be fun for everyone? That would be a completely random game. It would not be. Well, I mean, we might do racing games, but it's gonna be variety, like a random stuff.
It's more like we just want to play with Anders.
Yeah, basically, and then try to disguise it as work so that I can
disguise it as a stream.
tell my
right.
family to fuck off so I can play with my friend for a little bit.
Would you guys be down?
Like,
for
is that
like a
something
like
that
a
they would
midday-
watch?
What time do you think? Probably around like midday or
12, 1 to my time, 12 to 2 Central,
Okay.
somewhere in that range. So it'd be like a midday thing. It'd be a midday thing. So I'm just curious, like, would you guys want to see a random game being played? Because that's the part that I'm not really sure about, is like, do I stream that on Twitch or do I stream that on YouTube? So, anyways, you guys tell me. I might make a community post as well.
What game though? Don't know.
It'll be random. Yeah, it'll be random.
Just a random like variety, just whatever.
So like
whatever they want to play that day.
Yeah, so like this first game that I would like to try, because I've never played it like since the release. I've only played it in beta. Was this game called Grounded? If you guys have heard of that, it's a survival game. I actually really like survival games, so it's something that kind of scratches the itch for me. Chained Together would be fun. It'd be a cool idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be that type of stuff. Like I don't know, when what was that game where you like fall, you have to like climb up to the top, what is it, and you might fall down. Like I saw a bunch of like Dr. Disrespect clips about it and stuff like that. What's it called?
Like Only Up.
Only Up. That's what. Yeah, that's an example. So like when a game like that comes around, then I would stream something like that.
Yeah,
because it'd be fun. It'd be fun to try.
Together is that it's Only Up but with friends,
right?
And you guys are chained together.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably not No Man's Sky because I've already played it and I'm just not gonna probably go back to it. Golf with friends. Maybe.
Right, later vote. Have fun, dude.
Vote. Take it easy.
This guy.
Play Getting Over It. That's the one.
Golf with Friends is a terrible game.
Golf with Friends is a great game. What do you mean? It's fun.
It's a terrible game. I'll say it.
What about Getting Over It? Isn't that the one with the guy in that's sitting in the pot?
Yeah, that game is a terrible game.
There's I don't know why I just thought about this, but if you guys have not played the game, yeah, Uno would be great. We should play Uno.
Uno, bro.
I'll go hard at Uno.
I like Uno.
Yeah, Uno's good. I think it's fun. Kels, what's going on, man? We're kind of just ending the stream, but at least I'm thinking about ending it. That's where I'm at with it. But I was thinking like oh no, I was about to give a game recommendation and then I lost my train of thought. There's a game that you guys need to play if you haven't played it already. It's called Inside. It's so good.
Never played it.
It's a great game. It's amazing. It is a side scroller, sort of puzzly game, but it's got amazing art style and really good storytelling with the way the game is built. It is very good, but it's a side scrolling like level puzzler type game. You will really like it. It's an amazing game. It's a very good game.
Yeah, I like those like side scroller puzzly games. They're fun.
The art style is phenomenal as well.
One of my favorites was I think it was called Hue.
Hue.
Did you play Hue?
I didn't play Hue, but I know what it is.
Yeah, I like that game.
Anders is not gonna be down for Uno. That's a lie. He will play Uno. He will definitely play Uno. Dude, we need pod racing.
That'd be dope. Have you seen the new Star Wars game? I don't know if it's out yet or if it's coming out. I think I saw like some early access gameplay to it. It's like the first like open world Star Wars game.
What's it called? Rogue. Star Wars like Rogue something. I'm interested in that game, but once again, it's not co-op multiplayer.
No, and it's a single player open world.
That bugs the shit out of me.
The gameplay I saw of it it doesn't look like a game for me.
Really?
Yeah, it looked kind of
Outlaws. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Rogue
no co-op
something.
is really dumb, especially if they're promoting it as like an open world thing, and then you're just by yourself. Lame.
I mean, that's basically what Fallout is, and I loved Fallout.
Fallout is great though.
Yeah. But think about a Fallout type game in the Star Wars universe. Like that's pretty cool. It might be really fun, actually. We'll see. But it's like third person as well. It's not first person.
Yeah, from what I saw, the gameplay didn't look appealing to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I might stream that because I am interested in that game. but it
Yeah,
wouldn't be something we would play
it might-
together. It's the problem.
it might be cool though. Like, I mean, I haven't played it. I just seen a little bit of gameplay, and I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know. But I mean, you never know. Once you play it, it might be really fun.
Yeah, it might pull you in.
That's exactly what I thought about the First Descendant, and it's taken over my life. I'm just kidding.
Are you ever gonna be able to go back to Destiny? Because at some point we're gonna have to like get back in it and go on a raid.
Oh, you haven't heard. Destiny's pretty much dead.
What?
Yeah. Destiny's pretty much dead.
Like dead to you or dead?
Dead in general. I guess like the majority of the player base like stopped playing it and left. Bungie just did like a huge like they let go of a bunch of people, and then I guess the two main like creative director guys stepped down, and then I think I could be wrong, but I think they mentioned something about like there's no more future plans, like all the future plans got canceled. So it's like this next season that's coming out is like it. It's like everybody's just like done with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It dropped off hard, and it's pretty sad.
That's crazy.
Pretty sad.
I mean, I dropped it, but not on purpose. Like I just was busy.
No, it just got busy, yeah. And then like I maxed out everything, right? Like I hit max power level. The only thing like I didn't fully do was the raid. But other than that, I had nothing really to do in the game.
Right.
Then I picked up this game, and then I saw something on that earlier, and I was like, oh wow. Like that's
wild.
That's unfortunate because damn.
So what you're saying is I need to delete Destiny and install First Descendant.
Do you enjoy free time?
I don't know. Stacy, do I have any free time we can allocate towards First Descendant? I don't know.
I don't know. I actually don't know if you would like the First Descendant.
I really didn't
get hooked
by. I didn't get hooked by Warframe.
I didn't play Warframe.
As she said, definitely not. I think it's out.
Yeah, the gameplay from First Descendant is fun, but then it gets to like the crazy grind, where I think that's what keeps you playing is because there's so much you have to grind for and do. Like if you want to progress like your skill cap, not your skill cap, like your power level or whatever. Like you just want to get stronger in the game, you have to grind like nonstop. Like everything you want to do, you want to upgrade your legendary gun. You have to have 4 of that same gun, and then each gun has 4 parts, and each 4 parts you have to grind 4 different parts to get that one part made.
I'm listening to you right now, and I'm thinking like, fuck, I need to install this game.
It's so fun because it's just nonstop. Like you're just always, there's never like you don't have something to do.
Yeah, it's wild.
The whole time you're playing is like you're working on something, and as you're grinding out something for one thing, you're gaining materials and stuff that you need for other things. So it's just like
so many progress bars, dude.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Yeah. I need you know what I need? I need Ark Survival 2. I need something that's like not mindless, but just like more chill, but that we can like make progress on. Yeah. That's where I think Grounded would be the game for now. But the problem is I think we could probably get through it quick. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it could be pretty deep and Grounded. I think there's a lot to it.
I want to build everything.
The way I played with Simji recently, and we ran through a lot of it like really fast with absolutely nothing. But if you wanted to do it properly, you would actually play and grind out and get better armor and do stuff. Like we went with freaking like stick spears, and that was it. We didn't have armor. Like we just built a couple spears and just went for it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of new areas in Grounded 2 that I haven't really explored, so
yeah,
I'd like to see all that stuff too. But
yeah, the game's fun.
Oh, Borderlands comes out this weekend.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, we do need to watch that.
The movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. I don't know if it'll be good, but it's something.
It looks like just It looks like it could be cool. I mean, it's another like Kevin Hart movie.
Right.
Like Jumanji.
Jumanji, yeah.
It's just another
It's
Jumanji in a
just
different
Jumanji.
universe.
Yes, exactly.
It's Borderlands instead of jungle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it for sure. The one thing I'm looking forward to coming out is Fallout Season 2. That's the one thing. Yeah, see, Stacey's on it. Cool. She's talking. She knows, dude. Fallout. We've been talking about Fallout. Like, where's Season 2?
Fallout was good.
It was really good.
I finally got on it. Watched it. It was great.
Did you watch Joe Rogan's special?
I did not. I
forgot. I thought you would have watched it.
Yes, I need to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I think it was Joe Rogan. It was mediocre.
Yeah, I like his specials. He has a couple of them on Netflix, and they're the same way. He's got like some really funny bits, but then it's mostly
a lot of performance.
It's mostly Joe Rogan. A lot of energy.
Yeah. Which is weird because that's not how he is in his podcast either. It's just a thing. It's just how he performs. Stand up. But yeah, there were a couple bits that made me laugh like really hard, but for the most part it was very mediocre.
Yeah, I do like his comedy bits that he has, because he has like a weird like outlook on things.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways, let's freaking end this. I got cars to test.
Good. I got food to eat.
You got food to eat. I need to eat some food too. I don't know why. I just want to.
I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I need to eat something. I'm hungry.
We got cars to test and videos to make. So anyways, I do appreciate everyone coming out. This is the first podcast in a few weeks. So it's awesome that everybody came back and was here and stuff. Means a lot, actually. And yeah, I'm thinking about that third stream like on midday Saturday. So guys, keep that in mind.
I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.